Hey, what's going on guys, it is SpinXO or James here and welcome back to another Predator Hunting Grounds video. What we're going to be discussing in today's video is potential ideas for this game and the future updates. What I think this game could potentially have is multiple game modes in different categories, such as a team deathmatch, a versus game mode, a free-for-all, and etc. An idea that came to my head not so long ago was aliens versus predators. If the developers actually came together, created a DLC which you could play as an alien, or you could play as the predator in a versus game mode. I think this would actually be really good for this game, which this would bring in a lot of new fans for the game to play. Although this game is called Predator Hunting Grounds, I don't think this game would actually be affected by adding aliens. It would only be a separate DLC and different game modes. And then I thought to myself, would the developers actually be able to do this? Just because they had trouble with Friday the 13th and the licensing. And then I thought they actually might not be able to do this. Although this could be a cool DLC in the actual game and this would bring in a lot of new fans, I just feel like they would not be able to do this just because it's called Predator Hunting Grounds, but they could make it as a potential DLC which you can go ahead and pay for, but I doubt the developers would actually do that. Although if the community came together as one and started speaking about the Aliens vs Predator as a potential DLC or a versus game mode, I think the developers would actually listen to us, but it's a long shot though. I know that in the actual Aliens vs Predator game on the Xbox 360 and PS3 and the PC platform, you can actually play as a predator and play as an alien. So I feel like if they brought this back into this game, I think it'd actually be really cool. What I think they should actually do with this game is constantly keep on adding cosmetic items and keep on patching the game, such as fixing the glitches and the bugs. I don't know if it's just me right now, but I feel like this game is very dry. I feel like the only way this game could be enjoyable is by playing with your friends. If you play by yourself, I can see that you can get very bored really quick. If you added categories into the game, such as like Call of Duty, where you have team deathmatch and all them other game modes, and you could actually have like a voice chat into the game, I feel like this game would be actually so much better, because then you actually have a community where they can talk to each other and work as like an actual team. But I don't know, that's just me. Put your thoughts and ideas of what you actually think of this idea in the comments. So now what I'm going to talk about is the ultimate predator. This predator was actually shown in the 2018 Predator. I think this predator would actually be really cool for a skin. Although he is tall, I think it would be really easy for the developers to downsize this predator. I think if they introduce this predator into the game, but obviously the predator has to be a lot taller than normal ones. What I think would be cool in this game is you have to be a certain rank to unlock a different predator, whereas this game already introduced that feature. Whereas if you want to have the ultimate predator, you would have to be about over rank 100, but yet this predator would have its own special perks and abilities. But I don't know, I feel like that'd be pretty cool to introduce this predator into the game, because I've noticed he's not really talked about a lot. What the developers need to do is they need to keep on updating the game, constantly adding new cosmetics just to keep the fans intrigued and make them want to keep on playing this game. Although I think the developers could potentially add some of the old characters from the Predator movies. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool. What I think they should also add is the Predator killer. I feel like if a predator is running around like this on the map, I feel like the fire team would be quite intimidated. That's just a few ideas from me. If you have any other ideas, please leave them in the comment section down below and I'll be sure to check them out. If you haven't already, please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. Put the bell notification on so you'll be notified every time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.